This assignment deals with animation of maps. Animation allows us to see the temporal side of cartography, adding a whole different level of understanding to the data. Now, instead of staring at one complex or many slightly different maps, we can watch the changes occur. To start, here is a simple thematic map of population compared between 2000 and 1800 and back to 2000. Here is another look at the same population data over the time period from 1800 to 2000 in 10-year steps, but now at a finer granularity level of counties. Another way to visualize the growth of the nation is to show two variables at the same time. Here we show the same population growth as the first animation, but now the states only appear in the decade they attained statehood. This was interesting to see just how late some states actually became a part of the nation. When dealing with things like demographic data, how we visualize it in cartography is also important. Here we again look at the same population data from the first map, but now the population is broken down using different classifications. All the settings are the same. I simply change the classification setting in each symbology. Each one paints a different picture of population growth over the same time period. Finally, a little fun with cartograms. A cartogram expresses the variable by warping the area of the polygon, so as population increases, the state swells like a balloon, or deflates as population decreases. We still apply color as we did in the first animation, as shown in the legend. I like this map from a human geography standpoint because it really shows the migration from the Rust Belt to the Sun Belt. As you can see, animation adds another dimension to the static nature of cartography, but that's not where it ends. With the push toward cloud and web services, maps can now be interactive and live. On November 6 of 2012, Esri hosted a map that was updated as the API released election numbers. It showed each state in the U.S. colored by which way that state was leaning in the election. You could zoom in and click on a county within a state and get more information on percentages, median income, lifestyle choices, etc. I took the data from the first animation in this assignment and created a web map that is hosted by arcgis.com as a cloud resource. Follow the link and you can see each state shaded in greens. By clicking on a state, a pop-up appears where you can click the arrow at the top to see the different population and years for that state. Another interactive web map can be found here. This link allows you to explore when different kinds of trees were planted in San Francisco, giving you control of species and years planted. To end with, animations are cool to watch, but do take a lot more effort and a lot more space. They are also very hard to replicate on paper. Thank you.